Now, some YouTubers have great cars, others wreck them. But did you know that the self-proclaimed sexiest man in Kansas has one of the wildest collections in the whole YouTube game? Yes, Westen Champlin gained the attention of over 3.5 million people for his crazy builds and redneck antics. From raising a basic Mustang to 2,000 horsepower to off-roading Corvettes. This is Westen Champlin's entire car collection ranked. Now, strict attention. This video and car collection are very, very American. Alright? Now let's rock, baby. Now let's kick it off and speed run it with a few first ones. Alright? Because they're kinda trash. He got a Mack dump truck bought at an auction in Texas. That's ugly as hell.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
27th place. A 1953 US Army Jeep that absolutely sucks. Look at this engine, man. That's rough, B. A baby 13 horsepower 1959 BMW Isetta shipped from freaking Uruguay. That's the ugliest car I've ever seen. But you know what? I get it. It's a cool concept. And he also bought a Bluebird school bus for $1,800. Don't ask me why though. That's for the quirky side pieces of his garage. Alright, now let's get into the real deal right now. At 23rd rank, we got Westen's modified 2010 Ford F350 with a 12-valve turbo diesel. That was one of the first cars he bought when he started his YouTube channel. This truck is very reliable and means a lot to him. But we're not done with pickups. He also owns this white 1995 Ford F350 Power Stroke, bought for $1,000. And this car was in Champlin's first ever video. His first gen Dodge Ram truck though, was added to the fleet later on. He painted it black with chrome accents and it outputs 300 to 320 horsepower, which isn't so bad for a first generation Ram. Good job on this one though. Alright, now moving on. At 20th place, here's a quirky ass 1998 Lincoln Town Car show car. Purchased on Facebook Marketplace, and I've never seen something like this. This thing barely runs properly, but for its uniqueness and jankiness, it has a charm that I can't quite put my finger on.
This shit is actually trash! It's trash!
But believe it or not, our boy Westen manages to fit in smart cars too. As a matter of fact, he actually owns one. Isn't that crazy? It's a yellow 2009 model used as an everyday driver. Whether it's on-road or off-road, the little smart got your back. Never drove one? Try it. You'll be surprised. It's kind of fast. A year ago, Westen was already prepared for World War III when he bought a Ford Ranger XLT tank. You heard it. The car's upper is a Ranger. The bottom is a tank. It was nicknamed Battle Tank and Car Killer. Only that tells you a lot about it. The Kansas sensation owns like 7 Rangers, and this is an insane add-on to the lineup. It'll destroy everything on its way. Everything. Another war essential beast is his 2010 military Humvee with a 6.2-liter V8 diesel engine. Very unnecessary, but very cool. Back in Texas for another auction. This time for a 2019 Ford Raptor. Of course, you know what I'm saying? And what do you do when you buy a Raptor? Put tracks on it and go to the desert to drive it like a literal doom buggy. Or jump it 8 times off small hills. It got aftermarket bumpers, custom wheels and tires, and the chase rack. One of these start at $54,350 in today's market. At number 15th rank, we got Westen's second favorite car, a Subaru WRX that looks super wrecked and effed up. He bought it for rally purposes, did a really great job, but lost the key to the car right after. Went to the dealership to make a new one, and they thought the car was stolen. This poor baby went through the thick and thin. Exactly like his 1991 Ford Ranger monster truck. Yes, another Ranger. But this one is equipped with 66-inch tires, you hear me? The bigger the better, you know, at least that's what they say. This thing looks like it's ready for a monster jam derby with its fresh royal blue shade and yellow flames at the front. Hellcat. That's one of Westen's passions too. We're starting with this latest build, a wacky Challenger Hellcat turned into an off-road beastly machine. It has a 6-link suspension system using modified mounts and custom upper and lower bars, and a bright green paint job. But what's even cooler is his black 1999 Corvette C5 Off-Road, also found on Facebook Marketplace. It's one of the funnest cars he owns. I mean, it's understandable when you know it has a stock 5.7-liter LS1 engine, baby. Haha, this winking vet is insane, no lie. But what's even more insane is his Dodge Demon 170 that we all know and love. He ordered it in purple with red seats, a combination which is bold and suits his character well. He even attached long bull horns to the grille, man. So raunchy. This whip has 1,025 horsepower, and Champlin made sure to unlock its full potential. The 170 is worth about 100 grand. Better work for it, gents. Stepping into the top 10, this spicy red 1998 Fox Body Mustang GT is something special. It's got a V8 in front, rear-wheel drive, 5-speed manual transmission. It's the perfect drift car for Westen, and I like to call it the pepperoni. He didn't make any mods to it yet, but certainly plans to. When it's going to be customized Westen style, this baby will be top-notch. What's already top-notch though is a yellow 1,000 horsepower Cummins Ford Ranger. Oh my God, this is a hell of a truck, bro. Number 8 rank is for an orange 2022 Ram 1500 TRX with the Hellcat motor and bullhorns on the grille once again. This is not just any TRX though. It's twin turbo supercharged. It outputs 1,200 horsepower just like that. It's completely ridiculous, but so worth it. You know what I mean? Exactly like his 1998 Ford Ranger that outputs 1,000 horsepower and his 1992 GMC Typhoon that pumps out, hold on tight, 1,500 horses. Look at this. It looks like a car from Mad Max, yo. He bought this one in California and threw twin turbos in it, as usual. This is some never before seen GMC for sure. Plus, Typhoons were the fastest 0 to 60 vehicles in the 90s. Isn't that remarkable? And it's all-wheel drive too. Really dope. Entering the top 5 now, we got a 2016 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. But once again, boys, this isn't any kind of Hellcat. He originally bought it to transform it into an off-roader too, but eventually, Dodge themselves reached out to him and sent him a Demon motor. Westen modified it, and now it makes 1,500 horsepower. Literally more horses than a Bugatti Chiron. Holy cow. Yo, they took this one to the limits for real. This is borderline non-drivable, man. At 4th place, welcome to Bape Military Charger, a 2021 wide-body Hellcat Red-Eye that Dodge gifted him. There's really nothing that needs to be said about this one. It's perfect. Chef's kiss. Oh yes, maybe that it has a 1,300 horsepower twin turbo engine. It's very simple for Westen Champlin. If a car is under 1,000 horses, then it's not for him. But there's no 10 out of 10 collection without some classics, right? Randy is a 1969 Dodge Charger that looks rusted, but Tater is a 1968 Dodge Charger that Westen rescued after sitting for 35 years catching dust. In classic Champlin behavior, he put an immense shiny supercharger right on the 68 vintage Charger, and boy, did the burnouts feel good. The views too though. That video is counting as of today more than 19 million views. Beautiful. At 2nd place, here's Westen's favorite car out of any car they ever built. His 1,500 horsepower diesel Mustang GT 5.0 EcoBoost. He built it like a savage. Who knew that a Ford Mustang could pull a boat, cement trucks, and school buses, and do burnouts after burnouts and still look this good after that? You can't lie. Mustangs are really good cars. Very good looking and resilient too, apparently. Westen liked that one so much that he bought another 2.3-liter EcoBoost Mustang, black this time, and oh boy, what he did to this one is a real scene from the Fast and Furious franchise. He first put a 1,500 built-in engine in it, ran it for 10 minutes, and blew the F up. But Westen doesn't give up easily. What he did right after made history and officially became the most powerful car in the whole Westen Champlin collection. He bought a 2,000 horsepower big block engine from drag race cars and threw it right in there. I don't know if it gets any wilder than this. Don't reproduce this at home, kids. First place for the 2,000 horsepower Mustang. So as of now, Westen Champlin's garage is estimated at about 27 cars, and the value of it is estimated at well over $1 million. Now, if you thought this was a wild ride, check these videos out for more wild car collections on the celebrity cars, baby. Until next time, peace.